Good evening, everyone, and welcome to yet another exciting session of Candid Meena. And today we have a lot of interesting news lined up for you. And the very fact that, Meena's own painting of Lord Ram has finally made it to Prime Minister Modi's official, gifts. The Ministry of Culture has organized an e-auction of gifts received by Prime Minister Modi. We had sent this particular painting to Prime Minister Modi, and of Lord Sri Ram. And so I just zoom in. Just hold on a second. 1 second. Yeah, you can explain regarding the painting in the meantime.
Yeah. So now the Ministry of Culture has organized an e-auction of gifts received by Prime Minister Modi over the past year, with proceeds going to the Namami Ganga project, including an exclusive walkthrough of the items to be auctioned soon. So now it's about 600 mementos and gifts presented to the Prime Minister Modi ji to begin from 17th September. So what happened is I had painted this during the opening of the just before the opening of the Sri Ram temple, and said that whatever proceeds come will go to the temple itself. So I'm so glad that this has now come into being, and we also show you the painting, Jadip, if you can show the actual painting itself.
Yeah, just hold on.
And this, as you know, friends, you've been following me, and this
Yes.
is the painting that has been selected as one of the prestigious 600 mementos and gifts presented to the Prime Minister. And all this money is going to go to the Namami Ganga project. And so this is really I'm so thrilled about it, and it's one of the best gifts, because it ends on October 2nd, and which is my birthday, so I'm very happy about that. And the minister said that this is the sixth edition in a series of successful auctions of Prime Minister's mementos, initially launched in January 2019. These auctions have garnered more than 50 crores in 5 editions. The minister said that in the previous editions, the proceeds from the edition of the auction will also be contributing to the Namami Ganga project, a flagship initiative of the Union government dedicated to the conservation and restoration of our national river, the Ganga, and the protection of its fragile ecosystem. The funds generated through this auction will provide support to this worthy cause, strengthening our commitment to preserving our environment, added the minister. The minister urged the people to participate in the e-auction, as it will serve a noble purpose, contributing to public welfare. Now, friends, when you look at this painting, so let me just get back to, yes. Now, in this painting, they have written a very beautiful description of the painting, and they've said that introducing a serene portrait of Lord Rama, painted in beautiful, rich color. This alluring painting was presented to the Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi as a souvenir. Lord Rama, considered as one of the revered deities in Hinduism, is considered an epitome of the ideal human conduct and a supreme incarnation of Lord Vishnu. The frame depicting the visage of Lord Rama is a masterpiece. The use of colors, vibrant hues like red, yellow, and green, with beautiful brushstrokes in the background, create an aesthetic outlook. The simple yet alluring jewelry and the piercing gaze of Lord Rama add to his personality, which appears calm yet focused. Being the Prince of Ayodhya and facing many difficulties in life, Lord Rama is an idealistic divinity signifying dharma, hope, and righteousness. And under it's written, place your bid and upgrade your collection with this gem. So I'm so proud of this, friends, and thanks to you always, for your support. And now when it is being displayed here, I'm extremely proud of it. And so for those who have not seen the painting, this is the actual painting, and it resembles our Sushant Singh Rajput. So you see, he has, whoever owns the painting will also have, his, what you call, his aura in it. So thank you, Gloria, for that wonderful listening, and welcome, Shirley. And Boo Boo
Welcome.
says, awesome, congratulations. I remember you saying this coincidentally, yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Welcome, uh, newbie, Purnima. Welcome, welcome Sukanya. Welcome Priya. Thank you, newbie. Thank you, Gloria. So nice. Yes, it is a work from the heart. On Ms. Rai, which does the okay. So we'll go to that point later as we discuss. So this is what has happened today. So friends, I wanted to share this wonderful news with you, and also the fact that see he has got a very prestigious position among some of the most valuable artifacts and presented by dignitaries from all over the world to the Prime Minister, and this is indeed one of the best news that I received today. And Nina says the painting carries a lot of positive vibration, depicts Lord Rama's blessings. Congratulations, Nina, and always
Thank
also a
you.
very big thank you, Nina, for always being with me and standing with me in everything. Thank you so much. You're a very good soul. Yeah, back to you, Jen.
Yeah. So coming to the next piece of news, and as we all know, Aishwarya Rai was seen in the L'Oreal fashion show, and she was hiding her ring finger, and it's quite obvious that all is not well with her and her husband Abhishek, and also the fact that Navya Naveli did not talk about her, but talked about Alia Bhatt in that particular same event. So now, even a point to be noted is, she was not featured in Navya Naveli's YouTube show, and also the latest news. What has happened is that there are rumors because there was a deleted post. Now, according to a certain Reddit sub, Bolly Blinds and Gossip, a deleted post has gone viral. The post mentioned that Aishwarya Rai has been dealing with some medical problem for quite some time now, and this has restricted her from following diets and other medications like other actresses that make them lose weight instantly. So the post read, my friend worked in Bollywood and she told me Aishwarya Rai has been suffering from some medical conditions for the past few years and I won't disclose what it is. Due to this, she cannot do strict diets or consume medications to lose weight. Her stylists are not to blame. She is choosing outfits that cover her body as much as possible due to her insecurities. This post has been deleted from that particular app. So we really don't know whether this is true or not at this point of time, but we do hope that nothing serious is with her. But at the same time, as we go with Bollywood puts such high pressure on the actresses to look good irrespective of their age. Women should and men should grace agefully grace, right, age gracefully. So but Bollywood believes in all these artificial plastic surgeries, implants and Botox injections, and make them artificially look young when many of these superstars themselves look like cartoon characters, right, or caricatures. So this is what's happening, and right now, even Taliwali Mummy is also not talking much about her daughter-in-law. Why? She also has not said anything good about her as well, right? So all this is pointing to some sort of rift between her and her husband. Yes.
Yeah. So I'll just take a few comments. Priya says, lovely painting. And same as Sushant, congrats. And Sunita says, yeah,
Welcome.
welcome, Sunita. Thank you, Sukanya and Jagdish. I never knew Minaji is an artist too. Excellent and nice color combination. Thank you. Thank you so much. And Fennel,
Welcome,
welcome.
Fennel,
And thank
Jagdish.
you, Fennel. Yes. And thank you, Sunita, as well, for your wonderful
Welcome.
thoughts. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Yes. So, what is your take on Aishwarya Rai, and her outing in the fashion show, and why things are not good between them, between her and her husband.
So I think, see, right from the start, there has never been any compatibility between the two, and Aishwarya's leanings are more towards, Amitabh Bachchan's, grandeur as an actor, and she is more fascinated by the Lambuji rather than Lambuji's son. And also the fact that, see, whenever they are around, you can see that there was absolutely no sort of feelings that you can feel when a
Chemistry.
couple are in love. Yes, there's no chemistry. So I think this was bound to happen, Jaydev, and I'm not uh, you know uh, it's like it doesn't come as a surprise at all. And yes, we also know that Aishwarya is battling with some medical condition, because she did put on a lot of weight, and she always covers her ears, and is very careful about uh, you know seeing being seen in certain sides, her poses. And so this seems to be, and even in whenever she comes to the airport, you can see that she has put on a lot of weight. Now in the last appearance at the Ambani wedding, I almost thought that she wore a hairpiece, a wig, so we do not know whether she's suffering from something very serious. So let's see, take some comments. She too has some problems. That's the reason she blows up whenever she goes. Yes, we're talking about Thali Wali Mami. Yes. Yeah. So moving on to the next piece of news, which is the Maharashtra Navnirman Sena MNS chief Raj Thackeray paid a visit to Bollywood superstar Salman Khan's home in Bandra on Tuesday. A video showcased a large number of police officials placed outside Salman Khan's house during Thackeray's visit. The iconic political leader visited the actor to invite him for the trailer launch of the film Ek Number, which is under his wife Sharmila Thackeray's production. The trailer will be launched at Tajland's End on Wednesday, according to sources. On the work front for Salman, the superstar is, according to the PR, because for us he's not a superstar, he's nothing. He's only a Dara Hua Insan. He is returning to host the 18th season of Big Boss, which he has said is his homecoming. On September 22nd, the makers of the show unveiled a new promo showing him in a dapper avatar. Now, he has teamed up with A.R. Murugadas, best known for directing Gajini for his upcoming film Sikandar. The actor shared a picture from the prep session, an intense workout routine, on his Instagram profile, and he captioned it poster Sikandar. Sikandar also features Rashmika, and it's slated to release on Eid next year. So this is what is happening with the Dara Hua Insan, who was seen shopping at the Dubai Mall recently, and of course he looks very, very. He had. I don't know now. Again, he looks back in shape, but when he was in Dubai, he looked rather sick. So can you
Yeah,
take a few
so
comments, Jade? Sunita?
Jayabri is never a happy soul. She never makes others' life happy too. It seems, I don't know how she had an acting career and how Big B felt for her. Yes,
In fact, there was a program where people apparently people are told to avoid toxic people, and I would certainly put her on top of the list. Even being for 1 second with her in the same room is enough for you to go bonkers. So back to you, Jenny.
yeah. So meanwhile, when we have Kangana Ranaut's film Emergency having several delays, if you can believe it, this Pakistani film, yeah, the Pakistani film is going to release in India, and it is the Legend of Maula Jat, the Pakistani film, which is featuring Fawad Khan and Mahira Khan, is going to release in India on October 2nd. And so this is following the Uri terror attack in 2016. There was a blanket ban on Pakistani artists working in Indian films, and in the country was imposed. Now, the Indian Motion Picture Producers Association cited patriotism and security for Indian artists as the reasons for not working with Pakistanis and vice versa. This has raised questions about the status of Pakistani films released in India, with the legend of Maula Jat being in focus. So I really don't understand what the censor board in India is doing, right? How can they allow a Pakistani film to release in India when we know the relationship between India and Pakistan? How can they let this happen? And it is very, very disappointing indeed. Yes.
Gloria says, it's like music to my ears when you call him Dara Hua Insan and Ada Khan is a midget. They are Bollywood jokers, nothing else. Boycott Bollywood completely. Absolutely. Sunita says, except for Jatkas and Matkas, Salman can't act till date. The real superstar would always be our Sushant. Yes. And Ree says, Salman getting famous for being Dara Hua Insan and not superstar. Meena man. Jaydev Bhaiya, friends, total boycott Bollywood. Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Ree, for joining us. And always thank you, Sunita and Gloria. Yeah, back to you, Jay.
Yeah, so coming to the next piece of news, and if you can believe it, we are going to have a third season of The Fabulous Lives of Bollywood Wives, if you can believe that, on Netflix. The season three, not the first season or second season, but the third season is going to launch on Netflix. So, and this is, of course, backed by Karan Johar's Dharma Entertainment. And you can see how Netflix is busy. Netflix, Amazon, they are busy promoting Karan Johar. They're busy promoting these talentless nepotistic kids, and now finally the wives as well. So they want to shove down all this down your throat, all this sort of content. So this is kind of funny, and they have. I don't have any words to say how you can have a third season of this cringe content. Yes.
Yeah, Sunita says, man, a few years back I heard this news that a park man buried his month's baby as he didn't have money to pay for the operation. The stark truth is Park's economy is in the doldrums. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you, Purnima.
Thank you,
Very sweet
Purnima.
of you. So, friends, meanwhile, when we talk about the Tirupati Laddu, now YSR Reddy's son, Jagan Reddy, is guilty as hell. And now he wants to make a visit to the Tirupati temple, to show that he is a ardent follower of the temple. Now they have asked him to sign a declare, that he's a Hindu and he should, that's he's a follower. So now everybody's up in arms from his side, saying why should he sign something like that? Because he has been going there many times. As a chief minister, he has been going to the temple many times. Well, at that time, nobody knew that the laddu was, had these ingredients which are non-vegetarian. So this is now that it has been discovered, you have no right to enter the temple unless you declare what is your religion. Not that we have anything against religion, but the fact that, see, you have been lying. You have put your name as a Hindu, but you are not a Hindu, and you have been pulling down Hinduism and making a mockery of Sanatana Dharma, by adding all these additives in a sacred laddu, which is fed to people who even abstain from onions and garlic too. So it is absolutely what you call wicked of this man, this past chief minister, to have done this. Yes, back to you, Jen.
Yeah, so one has to really appreciate Pawan Kalyan. He's a very dynamic leader, and he has given it to Prakash Raj regarding this Tirupati Prasadan robe, and apparently Prakash Raj, he told Prakash Raj that I'm addressing the sanctity of Hinduism and issues like food adulteration. Why should I not speak about these matters? I respect you, but when it comes to secularism, it must be mutual. I do not understand why you are criticizing me. Should I not speak out against attacks on Sanatan Dharma? So apparently, Prakash should learn a lesson. The film industry and others should not make light of this issue. I'm very serious about Sanatan Dharma. So this is, really, really bold statements and very well articulated statements coming out from Pawan Kalyan, the Deputy CM of Andhra, and I really do hope that he rises up the ranks in Andhra and becomes a future CM. So we do need such people in states like Kerala, in Tamil Nadu. In Tamil Nadu, you have Annamalai, but people also have to support and vote for these people. Otherwise, we will have a lot of similar problems, right? Yes.
Yeah. Newbie, was this ghee used anywhere else? For the Ram temple, ceremony, the opening, so many laddus were sent as prasad to all these sages, everybody got it as the same. So it is the biggest crime that this Jagan Reddy has done. Welcome, Priya. His father also tried to grab lands of Tirumala and broke into pieces in plane crash. Worst fellows this family are. In fact, when you say this, Yamini, I'd like to tell you something which, just let me get that. Since you say that, it's very, very important that you just let me get that piece where you remember, Jaydev, see that CEO's man, he died. You know, can you get me that? Just a second. About
Yeah, his father
how,
tried to guard it.
yeah, just can you just get that report from I think it's in the folder which Ned gave you. So
Yeah,
it
I
is
see. I
karma.
don't.
Yeah. No, I'm not talking about YSR's father. I'm not talking about YSR. Another very top official who was involved in it, a CEO. It is very, very strange. And this is especially for people who are, talking about this, Yamini, Priya, all of you, is that this CEO or a very a big person who was involved in this whole thing, his son died during his wedding. He had a cardiac arrest. Can you imagine? So you can see it is karma in action, isn't it? When you do something that is against God, you know, and you do it with such viciousness, then of course it hits you. And that man's son died at the wedding. So I must let me get that piece and I'll put it on the community section.
Yes.
Yes.
So
Are you talking, Yamini, about Dharma Reddy? Yes, maybe. I just had that piece. I'm just looking for it. Anyway, I'll put it in the the community piece. Yes. Now, actress Urmila Matondkar has filed for a divorce from businessman model Mohsin Akhtar. And are you surprised? No, we're not surprised. It always happens this way. It's like, love jihad among the Bollywood stars. Now, Urmila Matondkar and Mohsin Akhtar Mir were married for 8 years. Now, media quoted a source close to the couple as saying, after careful consideration, she has decided to call it quits on her marriage with Mohsin. She's already filed for a divorce in court. While the reason behind the separation is still not known, the divorce isn't happening on mutual terms. Now, she got married to him on February 4th, 2016, in a small ceremony. The wedding took place at the actress's residence in Mumbai and was attended by only a few close friends and family members. Now, Mohsin and Urmila first met each other at designer Manish Malhotra's niece's wedding. So Urmila featured as you remember, as a small child in Masoom in Shekhar Kapoor's movie, and she did quite well in her career. Now, while this woman was supposedly enjoying her married life, she was attacked by trolls for marrying a Muslim man and even calling her husband a terrorist. Now, reacting to that, she told media he was called a terrorist, a Pakistani. I mean, there's a limit to where it should go. They have even infiltrated my Wikipedia page and they've gone and put my mother's name as Ruxana Ahmed and my father's name as Shivendra Singh, two human beings who must be living somewhere in India, but I don't know of. My father's name is Shrikant Matondkar and my mother's name is Sunita Matondkar. So now I don't think she will be speaking with the same kind of vehemence because now she is in the divorce state. No, so it will be more of abuses than of protecting this man. Welcome, Purna, as always. In this type of mixed oil must be used in a number of hotels and dhabas around many Hindu. Yes, yes, and she was projected. Yes, as a she used to talk only anti-Hindu. After marrying him, she completely changed her persona. She was angry about everything and everything, and then she even I think she for a time she joined Congress. Thank God she's still yeah. It's not the tukde that's happening. Absolutely. Yeah. Back to you.
Yeah, so friends, that's all the news for today. And we will see you tomorrow once again. Until then, Jai Hind and Jai Shri Ram.
Jai Shri Ram.